I don't think there's anyone that doesn't like trap beats. This is because they're so groovy that wherever you play them, everyone just begins to vibe to the beat. But let's be honest, there are lots of drummers that doesn't know how to play the trap beats properly. And that's the purpose for me making this video today. I'm going to be teaching you how to play the trap beat like a pro. But hold on, before we get properly into the lesson, I want you to make sure you progressively watch this video to the end, because that's the only way you're going to get the main information out of this video. So please make sure you watch to the end. Let's get started. So as you might already know, the trap beat sounds something like this. You get that? But before we get to that point of playing like that, we have to learn some basic things about the trap beat. First of all, I want you to know that the trap beat is just like funk beat. But the only difference is that on funk, you play your snare on the 2 and 4, but on trap, you play it on the 3. Let me explain that. On funk, we have something like this. But when it comes to trap, we have it on 3. And your kick is coming in on 1. That is the basic trap beat that every drummer should know normally. As we progressively learn this, I want you to know that I'm going to be treating your hi-hat differently as a topic, your snare, and then your kick, because we're going to be changing some certain things with each of these parts of the drum. So in the basic level of playing trap, like I already demonstrated earlier on, you're just keeping quarter notes on your hi-hat, your snare coming in on 3, and your kick coming in on 1. That is. But now taking it a little notch higher, your kick now comes in on the 1, on the end of 2, on 4, on 2 of the next bar, and 4. I'm going to explain that. So we have. Then the 4 is coming in with an open hi-hat on the second bar. Now we have. As we progress in this lesson, you're going to learn how to be creative with it. So now I'm going on to my favorite aspect of the trap beat, which is the hi-hat. So when I'm playing the hi-hat, there is a particular rudiment you need to learn that will help you play the trap beats like a pro. And that rudiment is called the 5-stroke rule. Let's try it on the snare first before we go to the hi-hat. So it sounds. So you have to move it up to speed. When you get the speed, you can now use it properly. So. Take it up to your hi-hats. You hear those things in trap that sound like. You get it? So I'm putting it on. You get? So the same place my kick is coming in most of the times. Are you getting it? It's not trap beats until you start hearing those, fast rolls on the hi-hat. So something else you can do with your hi-hat, I do a lot. You can just do doubles on your hand. So you're having a groove like. So I believe this video is being helpful to you. And if it truly is being helpful to you, please, I would love it so much if you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get back to the last part of the lesson. So now the final thing you can do with this trap beat is your snare. You can play around with your snare. So you can have things like. But to get that sound properly, something I discovered on my own, you could just use your left stick to press down the snare drum, and then play your right hand somewhere close to it. Here it sounds like. You know those feelings in trap, right? So now, generally, just be creative. You can, play crazy kick patterns. Use your imagination. You get. When you hear trap songs, the way you hear the beat, boom, anything you hear, in your head, you can bring it to life here. So with everything I've taught in this video, just make sure you're very patient with it and gradually build up and be creative with this trap beats. But if you're struggling with your hand speed and you can't do these trap beats properly, I would advise you watch this video right here. I went through some things and some exercises that you can do to get your hand speed to be faster. See you guys in the next lesson. Peace.